Thank you all very much and welcome to the graduation of 2003 for Camp La Jolla. It is my incredible honor of being here for, this is my 9th straight summer. The person that I'm about to introduce to you is someone that I met 20 years ago, 1983. There was a little show on, I believe it was LA Magazine, one of those morning TV shows, and I saw that lady, and I was amazed by her energy 20 years ago. And to this day, when someone asked me to describe her, I said dynamo. Because that is who, and that is what Nancy Lenhart is all about. The energy of life and sharing that passion that she has for your children, for health and fitness, and making everyone a much happier and healthier child and person in this world. So it is with an incredible honor for me to introduce to you Nancy Lenhart.
Thank you, Stevie. Well, welcome all you fabulous parents. I have a few words that I want to say, and I am beyond feelings tonight. I'd like especially the great preteen girls, our awesome boys, our young men, our teenagers, and the greatest young adult women's and ladies program to know that right now what I'm going to say is really absolutely coming from my heart. The first word that I want to say is this: I am grateful. I am grateful that you wonderful parents, whether you're out in the audience or going to watch this videotape at home, had it within your hearts to trust my staff and to provide for your children the very best new beginning. A new beginning focused on health, on self-esteem, on great friendship. The year 2003 for us as families, and we, my staff and I, feel that we have become an extended family member, share with you all of your concerns of your children. The year 2003 let us all Americans face things that we'd never faced before, but our theme of new beginnings has really come true. You see, I'll tell you a little something. This is my 33rd consecutive summer, and it has been the best summer of my life. When I was coming here today driving, I took a little time off. I was flooded with tears. I did start my day off with Mass, and I thank God for all the wonderful experiences that our kids, our young men, and our adults have had. In 33 years, I've never had such a wonderful group of young people. I wish it were my retiring year, because they've never worked so hard, they've never looked so hard at their issues, and they have never been a group that all of the ages, all the groups here, so serious about a new beginning. I am grateful. I am grateful that I have been inspired by your child. I am grateful for the great goals that everyone has achieved and that they really love themselves. To my adult women, I praise you like no one else can praise you. For these grown-up women to persevere, to do all that you've done, to sacrifice so much of your freedom for your health, for your self-esteem. Forever, ladies, you will be the #1 adult women's program at Camp La Jolla. I cannot thank you enough for all you've done. You know, many of you out here, good parents, have preteen girls and boys in our program. That is a wonderful age to give your children the gift of a new beginning. It is the best time to talk about changes in health, in fitness, to get active and to realize that activities are about fun, not about making points or being a winner. The pre-teeners here have gone way up and beyond. But more than learning about nutrition and losing weight and all those inches and having fun, they've really learned more about themselves and how to deal in a world that isn't always fair, where there is going to always be criticism. You see, what I'm getting at Camp La Jolla It isn't just about the weight loss and the inches and the new beginnings and the nutrition. It's about dealing with the world. Our little guys and our little girls are phenomenal. Again, in 33 years, these young people have worked harder than any other group. They have been more honest in accepting the different challenges that we are going to face in life, as well as at Camp La Jolla. Integrity is a must, and honesty goes hand in hand with eating behavior and self-esteem and dealing with life's pressures. I cannot say enough about them. You wonderful parents in that preteen age group, I hope that you'll hear lots of stories of the food and how they know about proportion servings, but how they had to work through their issues. And then we look at the teenage world. My teenagers who are facing so many things in this world, so many challenges. This has been a teenage group that has stuck together. You know, they haven't tried to do the normal things of playing a little hooky. They haven't tried to cheat the system. Oh, like everywhere in every family, we have our moments where we are challenged as parents, as counselors, as administrators. But parents, they have been phenomenal. I will always look back at these teenagers and say, they're really it. When I think of a staff, I need to tell you, staff, and I hope you're all listening, I've worked with some great staff. I've worked with some staff that I've wondered, what planet are they from? But I must tell you, parents, you really lucked out, and your children really lucked out, because whether it was my adult staff, who were unbelievable role models, or my preteen staff, or my teen staff, or my young men's staff, I am a rich woman tonight. I am blessed, and all the blessings that your children are receiving are because this staff, who are normal human beings, did go up and beyond. I am grateful for them. There's another factor that we need to think. You made a great decision because La Jolla doesn't get any better. The children had the best environment, the best weather, the best accommodations, a $35 million fitness center. And where can children go to a beach, which is free, by the way, and exercise freely? Because all this fitness activity, it isn't just for camp. It's about taking home these experiences, this new beginning, and implementing it into their life. I'd like to say one other thing. There are 11 of us that dedicate our lives year-round. And we'll be talking about that in my closing speech. But all of my administrators, all the volunteer loving parents who gave up their summer, all of our volunteers, all of our administrators, our behavior modification people, my nursing staff, never in my life have I been so lucky or so proud as I am today. I think we've had a little angel here, a very dear friend of ours, Mrs. Volpe. I think she's looking down from heaven and blessing all of us and you good parents here tonight. We've got a lot of fun things going on tonight. The kids are high, they're happy. The staff should be proud, but you parents, pat yourself on the back, because the gift that you have given to your children is a gift that won't be for a summer. It won't be just for next year. It will be enriched in their lives as they mature. Camp La Jolla is about life. This summer, our theme of new beginnings has been phenomenal. Enjoy what we're doing, but boy, I thank you from my bottom of my heart for allowing me to have the privilege to be with the greatest young Americans that I've ever had in my life. It has been a privilege. Thank you very much.
This song I'm going to do is one of the more patriotic songs I know, but I really feel it captures America and all its diversity, so I'm going to wrap this up. This song was made in 1940, and it's a pretty good one, so we're going to get it started for you here. You ready? Your land, this land is my land.
No, it was freaking blurry. This guy was standing right in front of me. What?
It's gonna be on the film.
Who's gonna be pissed? That is or what?
52 pounds, 81 inches. Woohoo! Lauren Carlson, Katie, Rochelle, Jada Gender, Aaron Hernandez, and Jania Myers.
I just heard it.
What?
Yeah, Kiki.
Group 17. What? Carolyn, our counselor. Total of 38 total weight loss, 38 pounds and 26 inches. You got Sarah Liebert, Tiffany Mendoza, Anne Marie, Megan Love, Brittany Henderson, and Lauren Avery.
All right.
Group 21, we got our counselor, Sarah Barker. 100. Group 22, our counselor, Laura Periu. Total weight loss, 73 pounds and 64 inches. We got Miranda Miller, Whitney Bowles, Felicia Steinberg, Kristen Cutler, Lindsay Rosen, Sarah Beanie, Jenna Lambert, and Amy Sue.
6 o'clock in the morning, and also to jog the whole mile at Walk Jog. You're the best and coolest counselor ever, and I love you so much. My favorite memory at Camp La Jolla was practicing and performing at the talent show with all my friends because we created a bond that no one can break. And I'd like to thank my counselor, Molly Thompson, for being the best counselor at Camp La Jolla. I want to say thank you to the fabulous counselor, Sarah Mallett, for my experience at Camp La Jolla. It's not easy getting up at 6:15 in the morning, but her doing jumping jacks and yelling her camp cheers just make it that much easier.
I would like to thank Sarah Barker for being the best counselor I've ever had. She made the first day of camp for me so much fun. She's never let me down or failed to encourage me.
Camp La Jolla has changed me as a person, not only physically, but also mentally. I know most people think that it is all weight and inches, but I learned how to eat right and to exercise. And I owe most of this to my counselor, Sarah Barker. Without her, I do not think I would have been able to make it out of bed in the morning and to complete a mile when you wish you could be sleeping. I owe her so much. Camp La Jolla has helped me a lot. Now I have to take that knowledge and apply it to my life outside of camp, where it is my choice, and I will try to make the right one.
I would like to thank Margina Ponder for helping me reaching my goals, and also I'd like to thank Desiree Ivanam for being my inspiration and for helping me run a mile at Walk Jog.
Camp La Jolla has changed me as a person by giving me a way to live my life. And the most important thing I've learned about myself is that I can do it. Although I know I wouldn't be as successful if it weren't for my friends who truly are my support here at camp. They never cease to inspire me day after day, and I will love them forever with all my heart. And lastly, I'd like to thank all the amazing staff and my counselor, Margina Ponder, for not letting me give up.
Camp La Jolla has changed me as a person, not only externally, but internally, and not just physically, but mentally and emotionally as well. I have learned to set high yet reasonable goals and respect myself when I achieve them. I've experienced innumerable successes at Camp La Jolla, and I will use them in pursuing my new healthy lifestyle.
Camp La Jolla has changed me as a person by making me a more confident human being. It has showed me that no matter how big or small a goal is, it can be accomplished.